Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. No first introduction today because I'm not in the best frame of mind to be doing the more fun introductions. But anyway, today we are going to be taking a look at these guys. These are the Jurassic World Dominion 6-inch basic figures. So these are the smaller, much smaller basic figures that are exclusive to Aldi, I believe. I think that's the only place they've been cropping up in America, and now they've finally hit UK Aldi stores. And also, because this is a Jurassic World Dominion review, we'll also be opening a Captivz egg. I honestly haven't opened one of these in a while. This is my last one. I need to stock up. So I'll just put the egg to the side, and here are the figures. So we've got the Giganotosaurus, Velociraptor Blue, and the Therizinosaurus. Now, most of the American people have actually skipped on Velociraptor Blue, which is where I'm actually going to start the video. Mainly because this size basic blue has actually already been released in previous waves in America, but in the UK, this is the first time we're getting them. So, I have actually brought a few figures to do some comparisons. So, we're going to compare it to the new Ferocious Pack Blue and the original 12-inch basic blue. So, yes. So, here is the mini Velociraptor Blue. So you can see it's a nice little window display so you can see the figure. This plastic gathers all sorts of dust though. Then we've got the nice Jurassic World Dominion logo with a nice picture of Rexy. Then we have the name of the dinosaur. On the side, we have lots of words. On this side, we just got blue again. And on the back, we have the others that are in the set, which we have them all, and more words. And underneath is more words. And on the top, even more words. Yay. Anyway, let's open the box and get blue out. There we go. Oh my god, it's tiny. Now let's put the box down there. Put the plastic down there. Move the scissors to the side. And here is absolutely tiny blue. My god, it is so small. I'd rather take the tail a bit better. Well, here it is. Here is blue, and here it is compared to the pair of scissors I used to open it. My god, is this thing small. But it's actually really cool. So if we take a close-up of the head, we've got some really nice detail. One thing I will say about the basic figures is the detail is really good. Articulation and play val is kind of meh, but the detail on them is pretty good. So they make quite nice display pieces. So we've got a nice look at the head, some very nice detailing on there. Well-placed eyes as well. Because as we know, Mattel do like to skip the QC checks when it comes to the eyes, so you might have an eye that'll be like down here somewhere. So we've got the blue stripe that goes all along the side of the body, stopping about halfway down the tail. And on the other side, yeah, it's still pretty. They're pretty nice figures. For articulation, you can move the arms and the legs, and then for some reason the tail can also rotate. But that's it. There's nothing in the head, nothing in the jaw. It is literally just basic arms and legs and tail. Can she stand up? She can, so she will go really nicely on my shelf. So let's do a quick comparison with the Ferocious Pack Blue. So this is like Dominion's version of the attack packs. As you can see, it is quite a bit smaller. Not too small. That could probably actually work quite well as a blue and beta pair. Because, unfortunately, the UK hasn't actually got the beta pack That seems to be a US exclusive, unless you go to like independent online retailers and then pay out the wazoo for them. So this actually seems like it would be quite a good blue and beta stand-in. Now let's compare it to the bigger 12-inch basic figure. Let me just orientate it all correctly. And there it is with the 12-inch basic blue, who seems to be a little drunk at the moment. Come on, blue. There we go. So that actually works kind of good as a blue and beta as well. This seems more of an in-scale blue and beta, I think. But yeah. Detailing wise, these are exactly the same figures, just shrunk down. There will obviously you'll be able to see more of the detail on the bigger one, but they are exactly the same figure, just shrunk. The blue stripe on the little one goes further than it does on the big one. So on the little one, it goes to about halfway down the tail, and on the big one, I'd say it goes to about a third of the way down the tail. But yeah. So that was blue. That was the blue one. So let's move on and look at another one. I'll put blue to the side. I'm going to do the Therizinosaurus next, because this is another one that I have a figure of to do comparisons with, sort of thing. I'm not bothered about damaging the boxes for these, because they will just go straight in the recycling once I'm done. So here we have the Therizinosaurus. All the plastic can go down there. And this one looks even smaller than blue. Let's just put the arms down. This looks even smaller than blue. It's taller. It's taller than blue, but I'll just put them snout to snout. It's shorter. So yeah, it probably uses the same amount of plastic, except it goes in the height more than the length for the Therizinosaurus. So here it is. It's a really nice little figure, is this? So we've got some really nice detailing on the head. The eyes, this one's really nicely placed. That one seems to be trailing a little bit upwards, but that's okay. So yeah, so we've got some really nice detailing on the head. So we've got all the feathers going down the body. Got all of those. So we've got the little teeny tiny feathers on the arms. So yeah, all of the detail of the bigger figure is there. It's here. It's just obviously shrunk. And there isn't as much paint either. Because you've got it moulded in the blue. You've got this little green. The head, I think, is moulded in the green, because the head does seem to be a separate piece from the neck. So the head will be moulded in the green. Then you've got the green paint running down the neck. The red paint running down just on the back. And then that's it. The rest of it is moulded in the blue. So yeah, and obviously the eyes are painted on as well. But yeah, can this little guy stand up? Oh, he stands up really well. He actually seems more solid on his feet than blue. Or she. I don't actually know what gender the Therizinosaurus is. But yeah, so articulation again is in the arms and the legs. And the tail. Can the tail? Yep. The tail as well. The tail is kind of pointless though, because obviously you gotta break the mold to move the tail, so it kind of defeats the point. But yeah, cute little Therizinosaurus. Let's bring in the big boy, or big girl. Oh god, here it goes. Let's bring in the big one to do some comparisons. The big one doesn't even fit in frame now. So there's the big one. And there is the mini one compared to it. They actually kind of work as like little babies. So when I bought these, I actually got two Therizinosaurus, because I wanted to have them as mum and babies. So, yeah. Oh, shush. Oh, shut up. The one thing I hate about the big Therizinosaurus is it's way too noisy. But, yeah. So that is the Therizinosaurus. A really nice little figure. Definitely my favourite of the bunch so far. But that could all change when we have a look at the Giganotosaurus. Or Giganotosaurus. I'm not entirely sure how it's meant to be pronounced. Some people say Giga, some people say Jigga. I'm a Giga person. I've always known it to be Giganotosaurus. I've heard somewhere that the official pronunciation is Giganotosaurus, but oh well. Alright, so here is, rotate the tail. Alright, here is the little Giga, and this is actually really cool. Oh boy. I have a bad eye paint one. This side, the eye is painted on really nicely. This side, the eye is not, because the eyeball mold, as you can see, is there, and then the eye paint is down here. Oh well. You can't win them all. I was bound to get a bad one at some point. But well. It's no biggie, you can't tell from a distance. So we'll look at it properly from this side. This one, I don't have anything to compare it to, because I don't have any of the other Giga figures. I don't have anywhere to put the Super Colossal. The Raw Strike, no. The Sound Surge ones are not available in this country. And the Strike and Raw Giga is just a no. It's a no for me. I'm hoping they make another one of, that size, the bigger scale. So this is actually my first, and at the moment only, Mattel Giga. And it's a tiny one. But oh well. So yeah, so we've got some really nice detail on the face. The teeth have been moulded really well. They haven't been painted, but they're in there. They're moulded in. We've got the nice black. Is it black or is it dark green? I think it's black. So we've got the nice black markings on the face, which are done in a nice, like, shiny paint, as you can see. Then going down, the black continues. Well, it sort of starts at the back of the head, then goes down the back. It's not as shiny on the rest of the dinosaur. Then you've got the tail, which is unpainted. They could have at least had the black continue onto the spines. But yeah, I quite like this little Giga. It's cute. I mean, it's a Giga, it's not meant to be cute, but this one is. Articulation, obviously arms, legs, and tail. Once again, tail doesn't make sense. Can he stand? Yes, he can. He is not the most stable. The legs do seem to have warped a little bit on this one. But, yeah. That is the Giga. So, I shall bring them all back in. There we go. And quickly, before we finish off, I shall very quickly open one of these. I can try and quickly open one of these. The quickly is not going to happen, unfortunately. Oh, no, the quickly can happen. I'm hoping for a new one. Let's go. And I said it has actually been a while since I opened one of these. This one does not want to open. I'm just going to leave the slime in there. Let's see who we got. Is it going to be one that is related to this review? Let's have a look. It is not. It is not one related to this review. Let's put that back in there. we have the Dilophosaurus. Which way on is the tail meant to go? Oh no, that looks like it's the wrong way around. Oh no, that is the right. That's right. There we go. So we have the Dilophosaurus. So that's a pretty cool one. I don't have this one yet. I have it in the previous, like the previous waves, but this is the Dominion one. That's pretty cool. I like all the paint that they've done on the frill. It's not going to stand up though because its leg's warped, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, it's not standing up. Can try and unwarp the legs a bit. But yeah, Dilophosaurus. It's pretty cool. Let's have a look at its little card. There we go. Dilophosaurus. Now we have killer rating of 6 and intelligence of 4. Yay. But yeah, anyway, that's that. Can't really say anything else about these little guys. They're absolutely tiny. But in Aldi they are only $3.99 each, so get down and grab some while you can. I might try and pick up another Giga. Just try and find one with better eye paint for display. And yeah, that's it. That's all I can really say about them. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!